Yellow Uncle, please inform the public about this perfume. The perfume is very dangerous. It has wiped away my family. It all started with my brother who owned shops. He was the first to die. My brother was into buying and selling. He brought shoes and bags from Dubai, then sell in South Africa and Zimbabwe. My brother got into the business after being sponsored by a donor he met on social media. He was someone without education or money, and his life suddenly changed after meeting the sponsor. The sponsor was based in the United States of America. He uplifted my brother's business for years. The products they sold were very genuine products. My brother managed to build many houses, looking after us and parents. He did everything for us. The thing turned upside down after the sponsor supplier started sending these perfumes. The brand has hair sprays, hair food, roll-ons, and other beauty products I can't mention. From the time my brother started to sell those products, sometimes he was someone losing senses. I don't know the exact words to explain his new behavior, but he was acting so weird. A lot of ladies who brought those products are no more today. Some are mentally ill. Some divorced their husbands because they ended up dating him. None of them is enjoying life even today. We knew all this after my brother hit a pedestrian at a wrong lane and committed suicide out of frustration. The mortuary attendant called us to take the body as soon as possible. She said it was quickly decaying. We went the next day with plans to bury it that same day. Since it was a body of someone who committed suicide through drinking poison, it was decaying and decaying. We took the body to our village of origin. All the way from town to the body was expanding to be very fat. During vaudeville, it popped out of the coffin. Everyone ran except our family. We tried to take it to the cemetery, but it was unremovable. We called for a prophet to pray for the body to accept to go to the cemetery. After we sang and sang, that late brother's daughter started to manifest. He was sounding exactly as her father. The demon started manifesting about the perfume. It said it's being manufactured under the sea by the evil. They take human brain to manufacture it. The main goal will be to destroy nations. From what we saw, the perfume is in a cream bottle written Brutane with letters arranged upside down. And that one for males will be in blue or green. This is what we went through. Please let this message reach your relatives and friends as soon as possible. The perfume is still circulating. It's not only my brother who was selling it. Yellow Solution Uncle and family, please publish this one for me. I broke up with my ex 5 years ago. When we were still together, we brought a new empty stand. I built a 2-room house on that stand after we broke up, and the tenants have been living there for the past 2 years. They told they are moving out on 15th of December, so I advertised the house to let some guy inboxed me showing interest. As we were talking, he told he's gonna be staying with his girlfriend, just the two of them. I decided to visit his profile and see what kind of a tenant I'm gonna be dealing with. Then boom, he is dating my ex. I asked him if your girl likes the picture of the house. He said yes. She knows the neighborhood and she's here because it's safe. I don't know. She can't recognize the stand because there is a house now, or she doesn't mind me being a landlord at a place she encouraged me to buy. Does she and her boyfriend have evil plans to take my place? What do I do? Should I tell the guy he's dating my ex? Am I overreacting? Hi guys, I got a problem here 28 November 2013. I got accident at work by fire. I burn on my face. They took me to the doctor, and doctor gave me a week. I didn't get that week. The time I was at a consultant room, doctor made a letter and give my supervisor. That letter, my supervisor tell me nothing about the sick leave. After the doctor, we went straight to the work office. My boss said to me, there is no sick leave, go back to work. I just found out the time I went for the follow-up. The doctor gave me some piece of paper. I read and I saw all information. By 1 December 2023, they stopped me from the work. Please, I just need advice to sort that thing out. As a mother of kids, I have been dating this guy for 3 years. Since we started dating, the thing, we are not well in jail. Really, his family didn't like me because of having 4 kids, and he doesn't have kids. So we dated even though his family didn't like me because we loved each other. He was not working at that time. I was doing everything for him while not working. I made plans that he finds a job on the company I was working. He got the job, and life was going good since both of us worked. So to cut the story short, I lost the job. Things started to get bad in a way that we had to move from renting to get a stand. I had my own stand. Now we are at the stand. The guy, when we're always fighting and arguments, he does his packing and leave. So I would beg him to come back, and I got pregnant. So due to stress, he left me again. Never be there to support me emotionally and physically to get the strength after losing the baby. He left the day I came back from the hospital. So I felt like he doesn't love me anymore. I started flirting on Facebook to find someone to give me attention. I chatting with this different guy. Mind you, I found out about the meetup and chatting. I never slept with anyone from the chats and meet up. Right now, I'm pregnant again. Since he found out about the Facebook thing, he left again. I am asking myself a lot of questions because he confronted me about the Facebook thing. I didn't lie about everything. I confessed that I didn't chat with those guys because of what he was doing. So I'm asking myself, is this relationship without it just asking, please, no, it's out. Is this a relationship of us good to continue with, or we just need to break up? But I love this guy. What's your advice to me? Solution Uncle, how are you? Mine is not a confession but a testimony. God saved my life at the verge of death. Grew up and raised here in Cape Town, living with my grandparents. This was in 2021. I was not feeling well. I was taken to the hospital. On our way to the hospital, something like an angel, but in black, appeared before my bed. It wanted to kill me with a gun, but something like an angel in white appeared and started to fight the black thing. The black thing lost me and started to be beaten by the white thing. Upon arriving at the hospital, everything was not good to me. In the hospital, the nurses tried everything, but they were failing. I could hear the people crying, saying, my child, especially my mother and my father, they were crying bitterly since I was their only child. The doctor came to a point where he said, this person is already dead. Please remove all these drips and this life supporting system. I heard all this, but there was no action I was able to take. It was so painful. It's not that is seeing yourself being at the verge of death. If I was able to speak, I was to refuse. Please leave myself in the life supporting system. Please don't let me go out of this life supporting system. With time, another angel in white appeared before me. It touched my head. I started feeling okay. This is my lifetime experience. I was already buried alive. Thank you for this helpful platform, Solution Uncle. May God bless you. Yellow family and friends, Uncle, can you please hide my identity? I am a church founder based in South Africa. Started my ministry as a street preacher 2 years ago. The church was growing slowly. A friend of mine opened a church a year after I started my ministry. Within few months, his church is now nationwide. One day, I saw an advert on Facebook. On that post, they were saying they can help people growing businesses and churches. No human sacrifice was required. Took their number and contacted them. They gave me directions to their place in Lagos Rural. Sold my car for traveling costs. Went to Nigeria. When you arrive there, they take maize grains and a cock. They sprayed the grains in front of the cock. The number of grains the cock ate is the number of years you'll be living from then. For me, the cock just ate 4 grains. Yes, the ministry grew, but I am only left with 2 years on earth. I am left with only 2 years and I'll be in hell. I know it's unreversible, so just hope no one will follow my path. Let's not force things. Look at me now. I'll soon left my family very young. Thank you, Prophet, for your educative confession. I hope we have learned from it. Viewers, don't forget to comment. I would like also to thank other people who confessed today. This one of the Prophet, I think I'm republishing it for this one reason. It's very educative. We should not skip steps. We should stick by God's plan. We should stick by God's plan. Otherwise, we'll be in fire. We'll be with the devil. So, thank you so much, Prophet, for your confession. I hope you are still right. I never talked with that man again. The number was not going through. I just hope you are okay. To the first confession, my brother, you was talking about that perfume. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Viewers deep down there, I want to hear your thoughts. This is what the devil is doing. The devil is not sleeping at all. That's why I always tell you guys, we don't need to relax. We do not need to relax. We need to be very aware. We need to be very close to God all the time. And it's very easy to be close to God. What should you do? Just pray. Just pray. Start fasting and praying. That's the only way you bring yourself closer to God. Otherwise, the devil is working 24/7. He is waiting for us to relax for just a second. For just a second, then attack us. So let's be very careful. This is the world we are now living. We need to pray each and every time. When you wake up in the morning, pray. Before sleeping, pray. Midday, pray. Before traveling, pray. Before moving to the next level of your life, pray. Before doing everything, the devil is always ready to attack us. So we need to be very careful. We need to be very careful. Listeners, if you are still tuning in, this is African Confessions HD, right here on Extraordinary Africa with the host Solution Uncle. If you're still new in this show, we publish lifetime confessions. Usually, we publish anonymously for people's safety reasons. Guys, a reputation of words, a reputation of phrases. We are about to enter into the festive season. Today is the 11th of December. We are about We are about to enter into the holiday. The devil knows during that period we relax. He knows he's ready to attack us. Don't drink and drive. Don't start your day without praying. Don't go to those places without praying. The devil is ready to ruin us, to ruin our plans. So we need to be very careful. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for tuning into Extra Honor Africa. That was your lovely show. Let's meet on the next episode. That was Solution Angle for you. Thank you so much. Hope you are enjoying your day. Bye for now. Peace.